gentlemen, it's time to get into game one here of BETBOOM versus Shopify Rebellion.
He's got the Lifestealer versus the Centaur. Should be able to have a quite good time just getting that free farm with the techies behind him. So I'd say I would say I like Shopify's lanes a little bit more.
Sure. Even in sort of that mid matchup, I mean, I think as the panel was saying, well, in the past, right, the Death Prophet could cause some mischief. Bottom lane, Toronto, Tokyo, he's standing his ground with the arrow. For the Fairy Fire, KitRak, he's going to come out on top.
There you go.
As they were both fighting to the death there, and indeed at the end of it all, I think Toronto, Tokyo just not accounting for the fact that KitRak had that Fairy Fire ready to go.
I feel like Yopaj, very experienced, should be able to do just fine. Didn't need to use that Breathe Fire, but whatever, GPK gets
top lane. Some good body blocks here from Miro is going to leave no opportunity for Scam to escape. BETBOOM, they get themselves a kill on the board.
Power Rune top, KitRak will deny that one away from GPK. Ooh, what a dead shot!
Very nice angle there from Save.
That was sick.
And that'll get the job done. Beautiful shot.
Wow. That requires practice for sure.
Let's see if he wants to pop it. He's going to try and get some info first. Top lane,
My
easy.
goodness.
Caught by the two of them. It's a lot of burst if he gets caught in that silence and stun.
He doesn't have that, fantastic core-to-core matchup by any means.
Set up in the mid, and that's the blink reveal from Miro. Easy follow-up to the ATOS of GPK. KitRak's gone, the ghosts are out, and BETBOOM, they'll look to take the tier 1.
They can really start to set tempo now. Miro with blink.
So they have got great burst. Post supports, they're post level 6 now.
Hey, both sides, right? They definitely always have that kill threat. ATOS at the ready on Saberlight. They see GPK.
They can absolutely burst him. Dragon Tail into the blast off, bushwhack, and a sharpshooter coming in. He's gone.
They got to cancel TP. Yeah, tower. It will fall. Very similar movements, it feels like, coming out.
Shopify, they're very much feeling to be the more aggressive ones right now. Trying to find these sort of jumps. BETBOOM continue to stay hovered around GPK in the mid, kind of looking to use him as a bit of a bait, potentially.
They see Yopaj there for a second.
The amplified damage rune popped on GPK. If he wants to fight with the Exorcism, he's going to be super strong. Yopaj show himself in the mid. They'll look to just jump the DK straight away, and Yopaj, he does not stand a chance.
Instant dead. Can't even Fiendskate him.
I mean, yeah, it's too dangerous to go through that to join the fight right now as BETBOOM in a very solid position, pushing down the mid lane. With this Exorcism already saving Miro, trying to wrap around from the side. They get the opening with a Who Stomp. They've got the burst and control to take down KitRak as well. Save with the double. Popping off here on the support, Moya. It's a 2-0-5.
You can never really, write off how much Atrophy Aura and all these damage reductions do. Because there's a Breathe Fire and an Atrophy Aura. So these spells are pretty damn strong. Saberlight.
It's pretty tanky. Can they burst through it? At the 4 of them, I mean, Yopaj is going to try and come in and help out. They'll jump forward with the blast off. I mean, he's still alive. Finally, he falls, though. Saberlight's out. Same to be said here for Scam. Arteezy's trying to fight back, but Nightfall's able to keep his distance. GPK hit by the Sharp Shot, but he's only down to half HP. They can't quite kill the Death Prophet. I mean, Arteezy's continuing to try and fight them, but the damage at the moment is just not there, and Arteezy has to back off. Smoke up. Arteezy's ready to get involved. Inside Yopaj. BETBOOM, they're prepared. They're on the high ground. GPK's going to step out, though. They're going to try and burst him, or at least think about it. They're going with the Dragon Tail and the Bushwhack. I mean, they barely scratch him. He's perfectly fine now. They're going to look to turn straight over towards the two of them. They're in onto Yopaj. The pipe's popped here by Saberlight. But again, Arteezy and Yopaj, they're having to back up to the high ground, get themselves away from GPK and its Exorcism.
They got to kind of reset a little bit here. They get a stun.
I mean, they're looking back at the DP, but they just don't have the damage to fully go on him. And Arteezy says 40 gets caught in the Who Stomp and bursted.
He just walked right in again.
He's immediately dead. I mean, Shopify Rebellion, I don't know if they can try and take these fights right now.
Oh, this is looking grim.
How on earth do they kill GPK? I mean, they go in on him at the start, but you already feel the hesitation from them. They know at this point, they just don't really have what it takes to kill this Death Prophet. MKB's now done on Arteezy. He does continue to make this recovery. We saw it very early on, pretty much stuck at the bottom of the course, but he's climbing his way back up.
They can fight now. If they can get a good catch, this is definitely a possibility. Manta's done on the DK as well with that timing. BETBOOM is reading the play, though. They're gathering.
If they're going to jump into the full 5-man of BETBOOM, it could go pretty rough for them.
For sure. Exo's back up as well. Uh-oh. Let's see if Shopify...
Who's going to see who? Moonlight Shadow up as well from BETBOOM. They've got the advantage here to set up. They'll look towards KitRak. Yopaj is considering the jump, but he's going to get caught by the silence. But the Manta look to retreat. Fiendskate coming in. They're going to potentially try and fight this, but they've already lost Kiprak. They jump back in. They're trying to see if they can burst Nightfall. RTZ's in with the MKB, but Nightfall's able to turn into the Lifestealer, use the range to create his distance. RTZ's got to back off. He can't stay on top of Nightfall. Nightfall turns towards Jopaj, tears through the Dragon Knight. RTZ dead as well to the burst of Miro. Not the fight there that they were hoping for. Shopify scam. His TP out gets cancelled. BETBOOM find a fourth, and it's outside of the Roshan pit as well, as Nightfall will be able to head straight into there and almost certainly guarantee this Aegis.
They're doing such a fantastic job of reading the movements, right?
But again, BETBOOM, they're grouped up as 5.
They always are.
I mean, Miro, they look towards him, but as soon as they do, Kiprak's dead. They just can't find any sort of chance to get in and get them a surround. I mean, they're trying to fight this. They get Toronto Tokyo. I mean, it's okay if the two of them get out. Nightfall's looking to try and chase in onto them, get the silence in onto Yopaj, forces him to have to BKB in his escape to the high ground. I mean, if anything, it's a one for one.
Rattle Cage, blessed onto GPK.
Oh, he is the resistances, the armor.
He is so damn tanky.
He's pretty good. He's making good ways towards the AC as well.
Yeah. Yopaj is spotted. No BKB.
He's already used it from that previous fight in the mid.
Oh, he's going down. Whoa, that dead shot sent him a weird way.
But yeah, doesn't it always send him the opposite? Why just... Yeah, who knows? Well, either way,
angle, I guess, maybe push that.
I don't know, push him into like the side of the wall and then that...
Full Gleipnir on save. He's also scaled massively here at this point. There's Techie's mines to try to defend, but there's an exorcism to force.
I mean, and they're so beefy, they could just walk straight through the mines. I don't think they care too much. Miro, he's got the jump in on the Kiprak, follow up with the dead shot. Kiprak burst by Nightfall. Saberlight getting bullied back to the fountain. They've got the fortification, but still a fair bit of time here whilst it's just the 3 of them versus the 5. We see top lane. They're trying to go for Toronto Tokyo, the 2 of them, but they can't do it. Toronto Tokyo is able to survive. The base is in shambles. They're losing this bottom set of racks. Fortification comes back in, but BETBOOM, there's no need for them to back off. And in fact, Miro's ready to dive. He's in with a Who Stomp jump over towards the Saberlight, and this Underlord disappears in an instant.
This morph, he hurts, cheese popped.
I mean, the buyback's going to come out from Saberlight. He's trying to set things up over towards Miro, but again, they can just try to take him down again. This has been immediate dieback on Saberlight. He's out for good. Skem's out as well. No buyback available on him. They'll take the bottom set of racks, BETBOOM. Triple kill for Nightfall amongst us all.
They can just keep going.
Yeah, it's felt pretty impossible for quite some time, this game for Shopify. BETBOOM just in perfect play today on this game. They've had some struggles here in the group stage, but this performance, definitely what you sort of expect from the level of these players. They're going to try and go for Nightfall. They'll get him once. But of course, he's got the Aegis, and getting him a second time, it's unlikely to happen. They're diving in for RTZ. RTZ's out. No buyback available on him. We're going to see the GG called.
That was really cool. Honestly, we get to see a Death Prophet, which, like I said, a lot of people have been wanting to see this hero a little bit. We want to stray away from these super tanky heroes. He kind of is a super tanky hero anyway with the Eternal Shroud build, as we saw. But besides just the heroes, I think they played so damn well.
They did.
Their movement around the map, it seems like they read when Shopify was trying to make these moves.
They were never caught out.
Yeah.
I feel like Lesh is a really good pick that he already...
Oh, that hero is good for solutions as well.
Hey.
I always forget about the last big Timber. It's like, why is it still in the pool? You know? Why?
Okay, so it's the mid Timber against the DK.
They have the Mars in the Hoodwink versus a bit of a weaker lane versus the PL, so it'll take some time. Bottom save.
He's got the Verify. I mean, RTZ's got to be a bit careful.
He's getting munched on.
He might just be dead. He's got the Plasma Field. Oh, he gets first blood, RTZ.
Wait, what? Save nuked the wrong hero.
Did he?
He nuked the Bane, not the Razor.
I mean, RTZ, I think he's trying to deny himself. No. Okay, Miro's going to kill him. I guess he felt he couldn't. I mean, could he not have kept running?
That was way off again by Saber. Like, the spear not coming close to Nightfall. Whoopsie.
Yopaj.
He's feeling confident.
I mean, he's getting pretty deep here, going up beyond sort of the tier 2s and playing in this jungle area, and he's not getting punished for it whatsoever. Picks up a kill.
Regen. Nightfall.
Got the 3 of them, and they've got that grip. It's the arena. They lock this down perfectly. They should have it, and they do. Not a chance here for Nightfall.
Great moves.
Shopify making some really good plays happening here off the back of getting that early 6 on Scam.
Such an early 6, right? Absurd how fast he's able to get it. Arteezy, he should be just fine here.
Yeah, at this point, he's kind of tanky enough that these 2 heroes do not pose enough of a threat to him. They're going to have to bring in a 3rd member if BETBOOM want to try and tackle this Razor. They will. Toronto Tokyo's here. Tries to knock him back with the flame break. And with the three of them, Arteezy should be in a pretty dangerous spot. He's got the backup of Yopaj, but indeed Arteezy goes down. Yopaj will be able to get the trade, taking out Toronto Tokyo.
Holy moly. This is very proactive here from Shopify this game. A complete difference to the last game.
They're going to have it. They know exactly what camp he's in. The bushwhack, it's going to hit. They clear out the illusions. See if they can stay on top of the right target. Oh, no! They go for the wrong one with the link. They may still get him.
This should have him. Surely.
Surely.
Oh, no way. He gets the charge off.
He's actually getting out of there. I mean, but Yopaj is in from the side. So Nightfall, he will die. They even get his courier as well, so the Blade of Alacrity is not going to be there for him. So it's going to continue to be a very slow game for Nightfall.
And for Shopify, I don't think they're going to slow down. They have those links already finished. The Kaya's almost done also for Yopaj.
If they get the catch, they should get the kill. They get the jump onto GPK. Oh!
Jukin.
Tell you what, these spears from Saberlight, they've not been his finest this game. Doesn't matter, they still get the kill. Still got a little bit of packet loss. And I'll also say he doesn't need to hit them.
Skem, does he get the catch?
Oh, he does!
At the last second.
Uh-oh. Well, Nightfall, see if he can try and dance his way out of this one.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to happen. This time, the spear from Saberlight, it doesn't miss.
Instantly smoking again. I mean, this is incredibly fast movements. Kaya's done and
Dave. Oh,
whoops.
Okay.
Blink was
on
speeding.
the Welling Death. He's going to get the Inkswell stun onto him, try and keep his distance, but Saberlight's in. Sharpshooter misses. But still safe, surrounded. Another kill for Yopaj.
And a courier. This is the Shopify we saw yesterday.
He's going to pop this smoke.
Ooh. They're going to go.
They're going to try.
They should have enough.
They should. With the three of them, surely they do. It's a nice kill, and it's going to go the way of Miro as well, so good boost up here for the Lycan.
They're going to know there's an Ob Sentry down there, but very good play. BETBOOM going to open it up for them.
Save again. And you might want to just go for the arena play on this one, take a quick kill. Jake gets the jump on to save.
He is so far up. And a freebie.
So it feels like there's definitely a bit of pressure on Shopify Rebellion to keep this up, and they'll try their best to do so. Saberlight in with the jump onto Miro, they catch the Lycan, he's gone. They need to keep this going, Shopify.
They are keeping the aggression going for sure.
In the mid, GPK. He's going to try for the jump on Skem, they'll even commit the lasso as well. It's worth it, Skem's a high value kill.
Definitely. Can they get out freely?
Soulbind and silence onto the two of them. GPK is still pretty tanky for these two to try and take down, and Nightfall's in fact looking to move over and help out. Shopify Rebellion, they're not going to get the kills that easy this time round. Maybe GPK is going to be able to get the jump in on towards them. He's looking towards Saberlight. He is indeed going to try and go for it. Gets in with a jump over towards Saberlight. Arteezy will put the BKB, but he's already very, very low here on the Razor. Arteezy's got to run.
They might look to re-go. Toronto Tokyo's in.
I mean, Yopaj is going to try and get in on top of Save, but indeed Toronto Tokyo's closing the gap onto Arteezy. Arteezy tries to stand his ground, but Nightfall, he's picked up the kill. It's a double kill here for Nightfall on the PL. We'll see if he can get out. Yopaj trying to finish him off, but GPK's in the backup. The Dragon Tail's there over towards Yopaj. Yopaj, he's dead as well. BETBOOM finding a phenomenal fight here around the mid lane. You're buying these two defensive items. It's not going to really make you invincible this game.
No. But it's like this, you know, people are doing this build, the BKB Lincoln's or refresh right after, but he's grabbed again. He's going down. Oh, BETBOOM.
And just like that, honestly, the lead that Shopify Rebellion, the momentum that they had, sure, they've still got the top two with Arteezy and Yopaj on the net worth, but they are catching up here, BETBOOM.
Yopaj, the ideal one that Shopify wants to get targeted.
Yeah, confident BETBOOM feel. They're going to go straight for the jump onto Yopaj. Saberlight's in with the spear, but it's going to get dodged. Doesn't make the connection. They continue to change on Yopaj. They're taking out the Timber. Now Saberlight pops down the arena, pops the BKB as well, but the Soulbind's going to link the two of them together, Arteezy and Saberlight. They go straight for Arteezy. He disappears in an instant. Saberlight is gone. All three cores full here on Shopify Rebellion. Not a whole lot that Shopify Rebellion can do to stop these towers going.
Yeah, they'll settle just taking their Tormentor, but can't do anything about these buildings. Arteezy shows himself for a quick second. He'll TP away.
I mean, they can dive the base. They're going to look for the jump onto Yopaj. Yopaj is able to timber chain away in time. Saberlight's going to commit him with the BKB and the arena, but he dies so quickly. They've got the control of the lasso. He's gone. Nightfall's ready to dive in and play aggressively with the last few moments off this Aegis, of course. As Nightfall, with the Aegis gone, but they got the kill on a Saberlight. They've only lost Save themselves. Jump forward from Yopatch. He's going to try and fight this. He looks towards Mira, but Mira's ready to turn. They get the bushwhack control out of the two of them. Plasma Field comes out, but Mira pots the BKB and backs off the Fiend Script. It's been dropped on an illusion. Nightfall's able to easily get away. In fact, he may just go back in. GPK makes the jump over towards Scam. The Ink Swirl stun hits onto the two of them. The Soulbind linking the both of them. As Nightfall trying to see if he can get the angle to get in onto these two. The BKB about to wear off for RTZ. It's 2 down on Shopify Rebellion. 10 seconds or so until Stabilize back. GPK's ready to go again. Jumps in, gets the jump straight over towards Kitrack. Kitrack's out. GPK, he'll TP out. There's nothing to stop it.
Cool buyback from Save. Just really wanting to emphasize pushing forward. They're going for more. He's very important on the Grimstroke. He does let them just freely jump in and get kills like that.
And we've been seeing, you know, whoever he lassos just gets completely focused by the team and all the summons and just does not stand a chance whatsoever. GPK.
And he's so rich that he has Blink, Force Staff, and the BKB, so the Lincolns it won't protect. Yopatch.
And try and start onto him, but there's the backup. Stabilize him with the arena. Toronto Took is able to put the BKB, try to drag Yopatch out to the side, but Yopatch will be fine for now. Soulbind's out. Nightfall keeps his distance. Now he's ready to go back in. He's buffed up by the Ink Swell. In on top of Stabilize. Stabilize gone. Skeptical. Yopatch also out. A triple kill for GPK, and he's not done yet. He looks over towards RTZ. RTZ pots the BKB. The static link over to GPK as RTZ tries to get back up to the high ground. They've used 3 buybacks this Shopify Rebellion. 4 buybacks to try and keep this fight going. Stabilize. He's jumped back in over towards Nightfall, but Nightfall stands his ground. They take out Stabilize for a second time in this team fight. As Shopify Rebellion, they just cannot get the job done.
These Ink Swells, as soon as it gets thrown onto Nightfall, super confident to just charge in.
It does. Did have a bit of a shaky start as well, you know, it wasn't
the spears
necessarily the top level that we've come to expect from his Mars.
Yeah. Oop, and Toronto Tokyo, he's right on top of him. He's level 19.
He can definitely mess around with Saberlight here.
He can kill him.
Oh.
He can definitely kill him.
Absolutely, with Nightfall there, they don't even need to use a lasso. Not having a good time here, out for a minute. And of course, without the buyback.
Does he have the Time Warp aura? He does, so he actually does have it perma. So they've got the, what is this thing called anyway? The Frostbitten Golem for the 14% CDR as well on top of the Octarine. A very underrated creep, in my opinion.
And what are they going to do? I mean, at the side, they managed to get the catch on a Yopatch. They drag him out the base. Is he able to survive through this damage? He will get back up to the high ground, but he's caught by the Soulbind. They send the illusions in over towards the two of them, and Yopatch has to put the BKB. Jump forward for GPK. He actually kills up Kitrack with the help of the illusions from Nightfall. That's Kitrack so out, no buyback. They bully Shopify Rebellion all the way back to the fountain. The space is there for them to get onto the barracks. The fortifications pop, but it won't stop this push.
They're dying just to illusions. RTZ, that's the first BKB. He's got a second.
Saberlight gets in with the jump. They're going to try and burst through the light. And Mira's able to get the cheese of the BKB off, though. Cheese and BKB will try and walk away. RTZ trying his best to stay on top of the Lycan, and he will kill him.
Gets a big link.
Turns over towards Save as well. They managed to get 2. Can they get any more? There's going to be the buyback from Save. GPK standing his ground. Pots the BKB. Saberlight backs off it. Puts up his shield. Tries to put him out the God's Rebuke, but Nightfall's back in. And this PL's ready for the cleanup. Triple kill for Nightfall. Over towards Yopatch they go. No one on Shopify Rebellion having buyback available, as Yopatch is the last one left standing. He can run, but he cannot hide here from the chase of BETBOOM. Up for the TP out, but the Dragon Tail stun comes into play. Ultra kill for Nightfall. You just don't beat this man's PL, Fogged.
Not in this type of game. GG is called. What a game. Shopify with a bit of an advantage in that early game, but that advantage, it only got up to what? Maybe 3K gold lead, and then not even maybe, quickly gets turned on its head. As soon as they get the blink on the Bat Rider, feels like Toronto Tokyo got pick after pick after pick. And those 3 picks, it wasn't like one-man picks. It was like a team-wide pick to be able to set up PL for success. That was a cool game.